Welcome back to Credit Monster, where we're all about slaying those credit card demons and building a brighter financial future. Today, we're tackling a topic that hits close to home for many: how to remove negative collections from your credit report. Listen, we've all been there. Life throws curveballs, unexpected expenses pop up, and sometimes debt happens. But the good news is, a negative mark on your credit report doesn't have to be a life sentence. In this video, I'm going to break down 5 powerful strategies to help you fight back against those pesky collections and get your credit score back on track. So, buckle up, grab a pen and paper, and let's dive right in. All right, before you even think about paying a collection agency a single dime, you need to make sure the debt is actually yours and that it's accurate. This is a crucial first step that many people overlook, but it can save you a lot of trouble and money in the long run. You'd be surprised how often collection agencies get things wrong. Mistakes happen more frequently than you might think, and these errors can have serious consequences for your financial health. They might have incorrect information, the wrong amount, or even a debt that belongs to someone else entirely. Imagine paying for someone else's debt just because you didn't take the time to verify. Here's your first line of defense. The Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, or FDCPA for short. This law is designed to protect consumers like you from unfair debt collection practices. This federal law gives you the right to request debt validation from a collection agency within 30 days of being contacted. It's a powerful tool that ensures you are not being taken advantage of. That means they have to prove that the debt is actually yours and that they have the right to collect it. This is not just a formality, it's a legal requirement that can protect you from fraudulent claims. Don't skip this step. Even if you think the debt is legit, it's always better to be safe than sorry. Verifying the debt can uncover errors you weren't aware of. Send the collection agency a certified letter requesting validation. This ensures that you have proof of your request and that the agency is legally obligated to respond. This is crucial because it puts them on the clock. They can't drag their feet. They have a limited time to provide the necessary documentation. They have 30 days to respond with the proper documentation, including the original creditor's name, the date the debt was incurred, and the exact amount owed. This information is essential for verifying the legitimacy of the debt. Now here's where it gets interesting. If they can't provide this information, they are in violation of the FDCPA. If the collection agency can't provide you with the right paperwork within 30 days, guess what? They have to cease all collection efforts immediately. They have to stop all collection efforts and, in many cases, remove the debt from your credit report. This can significantly improve your credit score and financial standing. That's right, it's like it never even happened. This can be a huge relief and a major step towards financial freedom. This is a powerful tool, my friends, and it's your right to use it. Don't let collection agencies intimidate you into paying without verification. Remember, knowledge is power when it comes to credit repair. So, verify, verify, verify. Take control of your financial future by ensuring every debt is accurate and legitimate. Okay, so you've verified the debt, and it turns out it's actually yours. But hold on, don't panic just yet. This is not the end of the road. The next step is to scrutinize every single detail of that debt like a hawk. Look at it with a fine-tooth comb. Remember, we're looking for any inaccuracies, no matter how small. Even the tiniest error can make a big difference. This could be anything from an incorrect payment amount or date, to a wrong account number, or even duplicate reporting of the same debt. These errors can significantly impact your credit score. This is where the Fair Credit Reporting Act, or FCRA, comes into play. This powerful federal law is your ally. This federal law gives you the right to dispute any inaccurate information on your credit report. It's your shield against errors. So if you spot even the tiniest discrepancy, don't hesitate to file a dispute with all 3 credit bureaus: Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. They are obligated to investigate. Now, I know what you're thinking, Graham, isn't this going to be a huge hassle? And yeah, it might take a little bit of effort, but trust me, it's worth it. Your financial health is at stake here. Credit bureaus are required by law to investigate disputes within 30 days. That's a pretty quick turnaround. And if they can't verify the information with the collection agency, they have to remove it from your report. This can lead to a significant improvement in your credit score. Think of it like this. You're the CEO of your credit score. You have the power to make decisions that affect your financial future. You wouldn't let just anyone make decisions about your finances, would you? So why let errors on your credit report go unchallenged? So take charge, review those reports carefully, and be meticulous. Every detail matters. Dispute any inaccuracies you find. It's your right and your responsibility to ensure your credit report is accurate. Take action today and protect your financial future. All right, let's say you've verified the debt and there are no inaccuracies. Don't worry, you still have options. One of my favorite strategies is called pay for delete. It's exactly what it sounds like. You negotiate with the collection agency to remove the negative mark from your credit report in exchange for full or partial payment of the debt. Now, I'll be honest, not every collection agency is going to be open to this. But it never hurts to ask, right? The key is to be polite but firm in your negotiations. Explain that you're willing to settle the debt, but only if they agree to remove it from your credit report completely. Here's a pro tip. Get everything in writing before you send any money. That's right, don't just take their word for it. Get a written agreement that clearly states they will remove the collection from all 3 credit bureaus upon receipt of your payment. This protects you and ensures they follow through on their end of the bargain. Remember, this is a negotiation, so be prepared to walk away if the collection agency isn't willing to budge. You have the power to say no and explore other options. Time can be a powerful ally when it comes to credit repair. As debts get older, their impact on your credit score tends to lessen. So, if you have older collections lurking on your report, settling them for less than the full amount can be a smart move. Now, I know what you're thinking. Graham, won't settling still hurt my credit? Here's the thing. While settling for less than you owe won't magically erase the collection from your report overnight, it can stop the bleeding. It shows future lenders that you're taking responsibility for your debts and working towards a positive payment history. When you're negotiating a settlement for an older debt, be upfront about your situation. Explain that you're committed to resolving the debt but can only afford to pay a certain amount. You might be surprised at how willing some collection agencies are to work with you, especially if the debt is close to its statute of limitations. Just like with pay for delete, make sure you get any settlement agreement in writing before you send any money. This document should clearly state the settlement amount, the payment terms, and a confirmation that the account will be reported as settled to the credit bureaus. Listen, when it comes to dealing with collection agencies and credit bureaus, documentation is your best friend. It's not just about keeping records, it's about creating a shield that protects you from potential pitfalls and misunderstandings. Think of it like building a fortress around your credit score. Each document, each note, each email is a brick that strengthens your defense. Every piece of paper, every email, every phone call log is another brick in that fortress. These records are not just mundane details. They are your evidence, your proof, your backup in case things go south. Throughout this entire process, from the moment you're first contacted by a collection agency, keep detailed records of absolutely everything. This means noting down every interaction, no matter how trivial it may seem at the time. Save every letter, every email, every text message. Create a dedicated folder, either physical or digital, where you can store all these documents systematically. If you talk to them on the phone, jot down the date, time, the name of the person you spoke with, and a summary of the conversation. This can be crucial if you need to refer back to it later. I know it might seem like overkill, but trust me, you'll thank me later. When disputes arise, having a well-documented history can be the difference between a quick resolution and a prolonged battle. Having this paper trail can be a lifesaver if you ever need to dispute something with a credit bureau or, heaven forbid, take legal action against a collection agency. It provides a clear timeline and evidence of your efforts to resolve the issue. Remember that consumer protection law I mentioned earlier, the FDCPA? It's there to protect you, but you need to have your own records to back up your claims. Well, it also gives you the right to sue a collection agency if they violate your rights. But to do so effectively, you need to have all your documentation in order. And having solid documentation can make all the difference in winning your case. It shows that you are organized, diligent, and serious about protecting your rights. So be your own credit hero. Take charge of your financial destiny by being meticulous and proactive. Organize your documents, keep them safe, and be prepared to use them to protect your rights and your financial future. Your diligence today can save you from headaches and financial troubles tomorrow. And there you have it, folks. 5 powerful strategies to help you remove those negative collections from your credit report and start rebuilding your financial future. Remember, credit repair takes time and effort, but it's absolutely possible. Don't get discouraged if you don't see results overnight. Stay persistent, stay informed, and never be afraid to fight for your rights. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more credit boosting tips and tricks. And as always, drop your questions in the comments below. I'm here to help you navigate the world of credit and achieve your financial goals. Until next time, keep slaying those credit card demons and stay motivated.